25th of November ECG news with the news and facts for the egg and egg product market. This week is quite similar than last week, but we have only the feeling that industry is slowing down their demands and their supplies as they are more or less afraid that the time before Christmas is now too short and they getting too much eggs in the store, so they buy only on spot market some quantities for separations, but they are also of course now emptying the cold stores and their stores, so they are not so much on the market anymore. On the other hand, of course, consumption is running very well. We are now in front of Christmas. The orders are very high. Packing station have very much to do, and the prices are increasing, of course, for eggs for grading now. The egg processing industry is, of course, in these days selling very good quantities of whole egg liquid. You can see, on the other hand, that the egg yolk is not running so much anymore, not so good anymore, as it is getting too expensive for the powder processors. And on the other hand, which is very interesting now to see, is that if you want to buy egg white, you have to search now for it and also to pay more money. So the egg white is not under pressure so much anymore as it was the last months, and it is also a good sign because you can see that this market is now clarified, and I think that the prices can perhaps also go up in the next weeks there also more and more. The powder people are telling that the quantities they are selling now are for the season of the year in a normal way. They cannot place extra orders in the third countries as there's very much competition, as it was already the last months also, and the prices are not very good for them. The packing stations have very good actions in the supermarkets now. They are buying sometimes extra quantities on the spot markets, and they are telling us that they have a very quickly market at this moment and they can sell very easily to the consumption and also to the supermarkets and discounters. Third countries are not buying so much at this moment, or nearly nothing from Europe, as they are buying at this moment more or less on the local markets. They have very big quantities there, very cheap offers, and also very cheap offers from Ukraine and India. USA is telling us that they are having, of course, with Thanksgiving Day, they had a little bit better consumption markets. The quantities were increasing, but the prices were not making so big jumps as perhaps last year or the years before, because the industry is not on the market, as they lost all the customers and the business, and they are not very interested to buy eggs from the market. The bird flu is coming more and more in Europe. You could see on our website this week also some informations about that. That we have also now some cases in farms, and we hope, of course, that that will not go on like that, and that will only be the only one which we had in that area there. But we can only tell you, try to be careful and look for the hygienic things, that we are not getting more of these cases, because it can make also all the people in this business very much problems. And so it is only for us to tell you, keep clear and try to be very careful with hygienic things. On the other hand, we cannot tell you at this moment how it will develop with that. It seems also that people in the market are really looking at this moment for the bird flu cases. They are not at this moment in the situation to tell how that will have an impact on the market when we have more of these cases. If the market will go up or will go down, nobody can tell. But at this moment, we hope only that we have no extra cases of bird flu in the next days or weeks. If there will happen something, you can see it on our website, and also if there are bigger cases or problems, we will come back to you with breaking news. Until then, we can only tell you take care for the week, and we will hear us next week again.